Howdy everyone, and welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new, you're just passing by. It's great to have your attention. Libra season, Libra gang, 926 birthday twins. Go on, big up on yourself in the comment box below. Libra energy is raining. Like, the air is a lot cooler here in H-Town. So you definitely feel the winds of change. We have a bit of thunderstorms, sporadic thunderstorms. So yeah, lightning, maybe a confirmation here. Somebody's saying that they know, that you know, that they ain't telling the truth, but you just can't prove it, or you don't have no proof. Ah. Some of you woke up craving change today. Like your mind finally caught up with what your body and your soul already knew, was already preparing for. Some of you may be shifting locations. Maybe you're relocating. Some of you may have a lot of spiritual navigation coming through. Someone may be born on the 19th, the 1st, the 9th, or the 5th. What was that? That's snapping. Your destination is on the left. Something about the left. Maybe you're a lefty. We have memories. Someone could be reminiscing on a time when they came to get you, or they came to your location. Maybe somebody wants your location. Maybe they're traveling right now and wish they could, travel straight towards you. Someone may be looking at old pictures of themselves, or they have an old picture somewhere in their car. I'm also getting that somebody's gallery may be hooked up to a screen, a monitor in their car. We have goodbye. Wow. So maybe life is leading you away from someone, or you just had to relocate. Some of you may be sneaking away. Somebody's sneaking away or sneaking. You guys, I'm sorry if my light is annoying, like that glare. I feel like somebody is like running away, or they're just leaving without telling anybody. So this could be like a sneaky way of leaving. It could be for the best. Maybe this way is like avoiding over-explaining. Maybe people wouldn't understand. Maybe there was a guilt trip. Maybe somebody tried to leave before and they were guilt trip or suckered back to staying, and now they're gonna go. They have made preparations. They're doing it quietly or in secret. Somebody may be in Uber or Lyft. We have karma, dharma, endings, loss, mental breakdown. So this card shows up twice today. So there's a lot of karma, all right, being delivered. Some of you, you're gonna get the most rewardful part of this cycle. Some of you, someone may be spiraling, or there's like a period of grieving, of ending something. So this could be an end of living in a house, and the end, there's a graduation coming. It's like a shift, and there's a little bit of chaotic energy. It's like destructive. It's like, I'm looking at the volcano. We also have red moon, so we could have like red queen's hair as well. So it's like destruction, but it's natural process of creating something new. Like this lava, it's very destructive. It could kill, it could destroy life, but yet it's creating new landforms. So maybe this is a thing, an analogy here that's going on in your life. Ooh, I'm hearing the fire is not burning anything. It's transforming something. Fire is transforming something here. Some of you may have played with fire and got burned. We have a lot of true colors coming out. Yep. Some of you may feel like you were switched up on. And you may be forced to choose yourself. Or that's the next step. You're going to be moved to choose yourself after the true colors of a lot of people come out. Because they're under karmic retribution. So you're going to see who they really are in a serious, heavy time. Fucked up over you. I feel like someone doesn't want you to know how something is impacting them. Sweet talk. This could be a charmer. You could be dealing with a charmer. We have love spells. Gosh damn. Okay, so someone may have showed you who they truly are. Maybe they kind of gave you an honest opinion of how they felt about something. Maybe this could have been like a casual conversation. Maybe you guys were flirting a little bit and maybe spell talk came up and you were just like, wow, okay, that's how you truly feel. Or maybe somebody jokingly said something about, I don't know, putting something in your drink. Something they said that makes you not want to see them again. So I don't know if you're like dating someone or you're just having a casual hookup, or you know, you guys are like casually having a drink and they say some weird shit and you're just like, you're not gonna see me ever again, homie. Yeah, heartbreak. So we have a charmer, a heartbreaker. We could also have someone that's trying to hijack your life, your energy. This could be someone that's, they can't get you. I'm hearing that they can't get you how they want, so they're tempted, or they did a love spell on you. They could have casually been talking to someone else who's involved or likes to do spell work. I'm hearing it's a covenant of witches. So this could be a group of women that this person goes to, or maybe there's a relative, an ex that's into that work, and they go talking to this person and they're tempted to put a spell on you. They can't get you how they want you to, and maybe there's a reason why they don't want to speak up of how they're feeling. So they're going to try another way to get you to be with them, to submit to them. Yeah, you might be talking to this person and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a spell because I don't like how you're not choosing me, or I'm done waiting for you to see that I'm the one, so I'm gonna buy a spell so it could open your eyes. Honey boo boo, no. That spell gonna work, but it may not work in this person's favor. I don't believe in spells not working or backfiring. I believe all spells work. It may not work out for you if you try to cast it though. It's something about, be careful who you drinking with. Somebody may slip you something and you start to feel like weird. You start to feel like queasy, or all of a sudden you feel sleepy. Be careful who you drinking with. Somebody might slip you something and all of a sudden you can't focus, you feel woozy. Call someone. When you start to feel that way and you know you haven't drunk a lot, call someone. Go tell the bartender. I feel like you will not be able to get up from that table. This could be somebody that's into witchcraft. They're into trickery, tricking people. This could be a warlock. This could be someone that's illegal. Yeah, justice with Libra. So there's a lot of illegal things happening. This could also be like a boss sweet talking you in your face, but they're plotting against you, something illegal, something that someone is doing that could land them in jail. This could be like discrimination. Someone may also feel like you have a spell over them and they're trying to gain control. They're trying to gain control over your movements is what I'm hearing. You could be very transparent with someone and they're choosing to come at you with a lack of integrity. Some of you are about to find out that somebody has a long felony record, or they're a felony. We have the World energy. Some of you are just too whole in yourself. Some of you, I don't know, this feels like a boss workplace type energy. Someone may feel like you have too much power, or you're just too into yourself, or I don't know, maybe you're not a suck up. You're not a kiss asser. You don't seem to need their help. Maybe they feel like you're running things in their world. I don't know, but somebody wants to harm you. Somebody wants to control your movement. Hey, this is illegal. This is discrimination included. So I don't know if there's gender discrimination, pregnancy discrimination. Someone who lacks integrity is trying to get their hands on a Libra. A Libra could be surrounded with a lot of fixed sign energy that is trying to control your world. You could have a Taurus. We could have a Taurus head that's trying to control a Libra, or trying to stay in a Libra's life. I'm hearing they're not going to let you forget about them no matter where you go in the world. They may follow you or they want to follow you. Then I'm getting like a Leo trying to get with a Libra. Or there's like some sort of, there's like a bone to pick with a Leo and a Libra. Or like evening out the playing fields with a Leo and a Libra. Then I'm getting a Scorpio with a Libra. That could be a cusp. But I'm getting like a Scorpio. And it could be vice versa. It could be the Libra feel this way about a Scorpio. The Scorpio feel this way about a Libra. But I'm feeling like the Scorpio feels this way about a Libra. Like they fucked up over you. They feel like you're always happy. You're always bubbly. You're never like gossipy or bitter. This Scorpio is like, they're trying to see. They feel like you're phony. So we have a Scorpio that doesn't trust your happiness. So you may have a lot going on, but you may be in that equilibrium energy of a Libra. So maybe you're not a Libra, but you know how to like balance out your life. You know how to like balance your reality with, it's like you don't take things too personally as a Scorpio. Things that you could brush off, this Scorpio may not know how to do that. And they're looking at your happiness or they're looking at the way how you function as phony. They want to see your true colors. Then I'm also getting an Aquarius with a Libra. This Aquarius could be fucked up over a Libra. Once this Libra is like, you're my world. So we could have an Aquarius that's very possessive of a Libra. Or a Libra with an Aquarius that shares a world together. This Aquarius may feel like a Libra has a spell over them. They can't get enough of a Libra. All these fixed signs can't get enough of a Libra or somebody that's in a Libra energy. I'm seeing Earth and Venus. That could be planetary action. You seem to bring a lot of peace, harmony, and equilibrium to these fixed signs world. And maybe you're important. They don't tell you that you're important. They just always like hovering over you. Yeah, they're very stingy with you. Oh my gosh. So we have fixed signs, possibly included a Libra. This person, these is like everybody's so stingy. I don't know why I heard an Aquarius saying they're trying to take you away from me. Everybody's trying to take you away from me. Some of you about to call it quits. Like your judgment, your last say on these people, they're going to be sick about it. Some of you are like weighing up the pros and cons. And it may have took you a while to be decisive of this. But I feel like when you make your decision, a lot of people are going to be sick. They're going to start to question this bond they have with you. Are you doing something to them to create like this possession energy? Like these are energies that want to possess a kind of like mysterious, vague Libra. Okay, so let's talk about what's illegally being done here. So there may be policies and rules changing as we enter a new stage or a new world. So do your best to like check policies or rules. Maybe this is even at work. Maybe you need to call HR to find out what is illegally done to you. Somebody wants justice, hey? And this is going to open a new world for you, because seeking justice is like choosing yourself. It's like admitting that something was wrongly done, unfairly done to you, and you want what's best for you, or you want that wrong to be right. And somebody may be hiding out from you or sitting on their hands about it. I feel like you have multiple people that don't want to face you. So they're doing things indirectly through other people to control you. Somebody wants financial gain with a fixed sign or a Libra. We could also have Capricorn energy. So you know, a lot of people mistake me for Capricorn and Aries. I am actually an Aries Rising, Libra Sun. So I don't know if we have Libras here that's moving through life in a Capricorn type energy where they're very serious about routine, they're serious about upgrades, and people around them wants to ride on this coattail. And you know, it may have took Libra, soft-hearted Libra, a minute to decide that you don't get to do that anymore. So maybe Libra thought in many ways, you know, you were being a mediator, you was being a peacekeeper, you was being that voice of reason, but you're starting to see the true colors of people that want to suck the life out of you, that are constantly trying to test you or one-up you. You make these people sick, but they somehow can't stop interfering with your life. They treat you poorly. I feel like the Taurus, Scorpio, maybe even a Leo treats yeah, these are very complicated characters, and I feel like you have to walk away. So you may be in the Libran energy where you're looking for like this one-on-one partnerships. You're looking for people to respect your boundaries as you would them, and it's not happening with these people. They feel like whatever they're doing, they're right. And if you walk away, oh, that's your fault. I'm not fazed by you walking away. It's going to be this way or not. And it's like you walk away and they start to wonder like, oh, maybe I came off too harsh. No, they showed you exactly who the fuck they are. And you had to choose yourself. Then Aquarius may be with a Libra. The Aquarius energy may be the most grounded and reliable energy around the Libra. This is a very complicated situation, but with the Libran A, you're going to start like weighing the pros and cons of these people. What are these people bringing to your table? You know what you're bringing to the table, what values and how valuable you are to them, but are they giving you, is there reciprocation right there? Because it feels like these people need you, but you don't need them. So they may have won a battle. They may have feel like, or whatever they did, yeah, it was warranted. You deserve it. But they lost a Libra's respect. They lost the respect of someone that was willing to play fair. And these people may feel strong, especially the Tauran and the Leo. They may feel strong by the way how they pressure people, play people, and when people walk away, they're like, oh, that's their business. I guess they couldn't keep up with me. But then as they start to think about it, they start to see how their true colors are really like awful. They're terrible. So Libra, Capricorn, expect an apology from a Taurus or a Leo. But for the Scorpio, with the Scorpio, they may play like indirectly. Like when they're wrong, they don't come out and apologize. They just want to like do something to cheer you up, but without admitting that they disrespectful. So some of you may have disrespectful people that you were playing fair with, and you no longer could do that. It's time for you to choose yourself and move on to better. And these people are like, wait a minute, we have history. How the fuck you gonna just go to a new world without me, bitch? Because I balanced the shit out and you can't go. I'm getting the scale of Anubis as well. So we have Mahat, we have the scales of Anubis. So somebody can't go because Libran energy or Libra A has been weighing the deeds of man with their heart. True colors. ¿Qué pasó? What is this world energy about? Some people may think that you're too sweet. The way how you talk about people. I'm getting a Scorpio, Aquarius, and another Libra, but I'm getting strong Aquarian. So an Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn may not like the way how you speak about people that disrespect you. It's like they're waiting for you to like get on like bad, like this motherfucker, hey. But you don't. You have a way of speaking very diplomatic about people even when they wrong you. Somebody feels like you're a siren, like your voice, the way how you reason, it's very like hypnotic or enchanting. Somebody doesn't like the power you have. They want to dismantle it, or they want to see the root of it. Somebody trusts your guidance, but they hate it. They hate that you have like this higher awareness. 3 of Wands. You may have the energy of foresight. And foresight is like looking towards the future. Libras, or in Libra season, some of you may have the gift of foresight, where you're able to prepare or take action today that may shape your future, that may pave the world. Pave your world, but it paved the way to a new world, a new way of doing things. Someone may admire the way how you see life, but their reality is like they can't afford to be or see life the way how you do. Someone may be stuck in the past while you're more futuristic. Maybe that's what I was picking up on the Aquarian energy, because you may be more futuristic. You may be more open to learning new things, or you are able to unlearn things to learn new things. And a lot of people are fixed in their ways. So you move on, or you move further. It looks like it's very flowy and it's very fluid, but it takes a lot of courage to open your mindset that way. And I feel like you have people around you that see you as both valuable, but you're also painful to study or look at, because it's like what you shrug off and you learn from, they can't. They take it way too personally. So these people love to win the battles, but they ultimately lose respect, or they lose a place in your world. Yeah, some of you have a way of shaping a better world or a better future. And I don't think you realize that people around you are haters of it. They're very possessive. So some people may feel like when you're too busy or when you're out with other people, they're like, no, you're my friend. You can't be their friend too. So you have very possessive people. And it could be that who you are kind of brings status to these folks as well. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This could be family related. Some of you, there's an inheritance that's being spitefully withheld. This is illegal. Somebody is doing something illegal. 8 of Pentacles, and it's directly linked to you somehow. So like I said, this could be a family member. This could be someone that's trying to put a love spell. They could be spending top dollar or their last dollar to put a spell on you, but it's a dead end. All this work is not going to penetrate you. These types of level of magic, I'm hearing that is lower level magic. They can't penetrate what you are. You may have divine laws, divine entities protecting you as well. And it's like judgment being cast on these people automatically when they step to you this way. Like the scales of Anubis. Deeds and the deeds of men. The Hearts of Men by Tupac. So maybe that's a thing with you. You could see in the hearts of men. You have that binoculars. You have that third vision to see into the hearts of men. You may make some really powerful decisions that benefit you in the long run, and people they're not on that level. Someone may want to marry you because they may feel like you have more or you amplify. It's like whatever you give, whatever is given to you, you multiply it. And I'm also getting that somebody very close to you on the family tree may have like this weird taboo attraction to you. So this could be kissing cousins. This could be cousins that like to flirt with you. Some of you may drink occasionally, or you're a social drinker, and I feel like somebody be watching and waiting for you to show your true colors when you're like tipsy. But you have a lot of self-control here, and you're very neutral. And it's like people don't get that. It's like, pick a fucking side, bitch. It's like they push you to be like them, and when you don't succumb, or when you don't like give in to peer pressure, that's when they catch themselves as being complicated and kind of like evil. But some of them is not going to apologize. They're just going to try to like cheer you up. Somebody wants to know what you're thinking for the future. Some of you, people are watching you and they thinking, oh yeah, you're like a miracle worker here and you're going to end up in the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody may want to put you under a love spell so they could monopolize your money. So this could be like a love scam. For some of you, somebody's paying top dollar to a witch, a warlock, maybe even like a hoodoo healer. But I feel like this person is going to tell whoever is trying to do this on you, like, listen, sweetie, this is the best way I'm going to say this, but you messing with a protective soul. You don't know the spiritual rank of this person. That's why whatever complications you deliver or how complicated you try to make things, you cannot offset this person that's in the Libra A. Like Libra feels unstoppable, or you guys in this Libra season are going to be unstoppable from possessive people. Because these possessive people are doing spells to control you. They want to control your movement. They want to control your heart. And like I tell some of my customers, I could do love spells, but I don't, because it's like a control mechanism. It's what you do to try to control a situation to go in your favor. I do spells on myself. You know, I would never take money to do spells as well, because it's like an exchange. What I'm exchanging here, if this was something that's in my DNA, I'm cashing it out, I'm selling it out, and that's not what I want to do. For some people, they look at it as healing and helping others, but what is the trade-off there? And you don't want to, at least for me, this is my personal opinion, I don't want to move against the Most High's hand. I would never put a love spell on someone because I'm holding them hostage. You know, my person is out there and I'm holding hostage because I want to control somebody's feelings over me or for me. I want it organically and I want it God-given. I want it God-te. All right? So somebody is trying their hardest to keep up with you. What is this? And it's mostly about financial stability. So maybe right now somebody's looking at you as winning, as making a lot of money, or you're like a specialist in your field and you're getting paid what you deserve. And it's like somebody wants to be on that they want to be on that level. Very stingy. So this could be somebody that likes to hear you talk, but they don't give information about themselves. They like the way how you see the world. And they use it. They may take your ideas, or they may take what you talk about to other people to make themselves look greater than what they are. Okay, so they use your strength to dress up their insecurities. That's a form of spells too. Using your words to impress or enchant other people. Using your persona, the way how you look at life, your perspective, to manipulate other people. And listen, somebody recently did it, but they did not enjoy, or they did not like the response they got. So let's say you were talking to someone and you shared with them some sort of new idea or newfound information. They took that. They did not give you a feedback. It was not a back and forth conversation. It was actually dry. They actually distance themselves from you, but they took that information elsewhere. Whoever they took it to, it may have been a sweet little talk or a little joke, but ultimately they did not get the results that they were hoping from this person. They were trying to impress this person off of the strength of you, and maybe that person knows that this person is not on that level. So where did you get that information from? It's like whoever did that, the person who they went to, that person knows them, and they know that they're not on that level, or they know that they're not equipped or able or capable to even come up with that fresh idea. Some of you may be loners, popular loners. Yeah. Some of you are around people that are facing collapse in their world. This could be finances, or a breakdown with a family, and it's just finances. So this could be that somebody's trying to, maybe, let's say you have a family and you're like the glue in the family. You're like the peacekeeper. You're the one that brings harmony. They want to match that in their family, but something broke down here. Or they're trying to do that with stingy people. So it's like turning into disputes or financial disasters because they're trying to take your worldly views or the way how you live life with stingy people, or you know, this could be multiple stingy people in relationship, engagements, and marriages. Hey, somebody's family may seem to think that you're old money, or you have like this old money look. I'm hearing like a 90s physique, like slim thick type vibe, or you have like this 90s energy. Yeah. And you know what's killing some of these people about you in this Libra season? That they have more than you and they can't seem to do more. They have more than you, but they can't seem to do as much as you. And you're doing a lot with the little bit that you have. I think you have a family of your own. Hey. Or your soul tribe is coming up. When you enter this new phase of choosing yourself and being your authentic self by living in integrity, you're going to attract a soul family. Hey. Or you're going to meet the love of your life and there's going to be a family. Hey. And those that try to be possessive over you are going to fail with that spell work, and they're going to have some losses. Hey, they may end up in dead-end careers, dead-end family relations, or just nothing ever becomes anything with them. Somebody's using your strengths to cover up or dress up their insecurities. Yeah, and some of you may have someone that grew up negatively, or a lot of people in this person's family, they love to get involved with people with money. They're charmers, so they charm people out of their pocket, and they may feel like you have money or your family has money, and that's why they try to keep up with you. That was what it was in the beginning, but it shifts, and it's because you make people earn you. That's what it is with the Eight of Pentacles. You may be a very powerful... I'm hearing that you regulate the divine laws. You respect the divine laws. It's like you respect natural laws, not man-made laws. And this is why people try to get close to you, but they can't get close to you until they earn you. And when you see that they aren't earning your respect, or they're being petty, complicated, saying things to hurt you, or just dismissing you, you kind of... I feel like you don't see anything positive with these people, so you know how to like keep moving on in your world, because it feels like you're walking away from people that have repetitively show you that they're taking your reliability for granted. They're taking your presence for granted. So now they have to earn you, or they have to earn a way. So you may have walls up against these people, but it's also a gate there. I'm seeing a gate, and you're behind the gate. And they're like, when I'm gonna see you, or when we're gonna hang out, or we should plan a trip, and you're behind the gate telling them, well, you know, if you're really serious, shoot me the plans. So now you're making these folks earn a way into your world, and I don't think they like it. That's why they're opting out to doing things on you. And this could be like speaking bad on you. We have Scorpionic, Capricorn, Virgo energy, and they have like very powerful or they're very powerful in their determination, and they may be just speaking things over you. Sometimes the tongue is a very powerful weapon. I'm hearing that song Houdini. I'm hearing that song Houdini. Catch me if you can. Houdini. I come and I go. Houdini. Yeah. So you may feel, they may feel like that's what you are in their life. You come and you go, or you come out for air, and that's when you socialize, and then you're gone again. Very vague. You're like a mystery to these people, but they have not proven themselves trustworthy. And they may talk. They talk is like, they show you who, it's like something about you. You know what it is? I feel like these people see you as very valuable, but they don't tell you. They just try to impress you. But in this impression that they're making, you see their true colors. They want to seem brilliant. Of course, you're Libra, you're brilliant, right? They want to seem as brilliant as you, but in that exaggeration, you see who they are. And they know. And then when they catch themselves as taking advantage of you, they feel sick. It's like you're the mirror in this Libra season. And when you mirror back to them the parts that they thought was terrific, they're like horrified. It's like, damn, I thought that was a strength, but you being their mirror is like you're showing me like how, you know, petty I am, how selfish I could be, how deviant I am. Oh my gosh, you have these people sick. And you don't play games. I don't think you play games. When you see people start playing games, that's when you walk away. It's like, that's so boring, or wow, I can't believe you did that. That was so unfair. So I gotta go. And it's like people are trying to show you the world is not fair. I don't play fair. The world is not fair. Why are you acting that way? And you're just like, yeah, but in my world, in my safe haven, I have harmony there. So it's like they want to be in that world, but they're outside the gate. Yeah, some of you, these people were hoping that you could make sense of their world for them, and you're not. Maybe you're like moving to a level where people have to pay you for your expertise, or you're like, you know what, I'm not going to be like giving cheat codes to enemies or people that treat me like an enemy. They could figure it out themselves. And then it's like some sort of cosmic or astronomical balance comes in place when you do that. It's like you give people back their karmas. It's like you give them back their lessons. And then, you know, after you get over that, because there's a sense of guilt, because you have like this strong imprint on your soul, like you're supposed to be this mediator, this peacekeeper. But when you see people taking advantage of that or abusing your reliability, you kind of let them have it. You let them have their true colors. You let them eat their own shit. You make them swallow their tongue or their words. You make them swallow their pride type deal. You're not trying to make sense of these people's actions. You're not trying to put things in perspective, or you're not trying to hype them up. And they miss that. They sick. They sick. And I feel like all the love, all of the advice that you were giving them, and it's not like it was news that they could use. It's not like it was not forced opinions. It was truth. It was gems you were dropping on them. It's like they no longer have access to that, and they want to know what's going on, what you've been working on, what are you concentrating on. They have a lot of success dealing with you. You make them feel good. They may be very mid or mediocre, and knowing you or being in your presence or the things that you guys vibe and talk about, you uplift them. But they were taking it as that's them. So some people may feel like your power was their power until they no longer have access to you. So they lost your respect, and now they're trying to get back in. Some people may be calling you like, hey, I got a question for you. They text you, hey, you free later on? I have a question for you. Some of you, somebody did something that was illegal or it was unfair to you, and now they're like trying to figure out if you're upset, what's going to happen. And it could be due to a job. This could be someone that was given poor management and they retaliated against you, or they did something wrong. It feels like you were doing great at work, because I'm seeing like $1,600 or $1,600. Maybe one of you made a sale and this person tried to take it from you, or they didn't give you the sale, and that's illegal. And they need to know, or they're like paranoid that you're going to take like legal actions against them. So they're feeling sick. They feel fucked up. Some of you may have a very positive reputation. People may speak really good about you and somebody's trying to retaliate. I feel like somebody's trying to retaliate against you when you're like the pillar in their workforce. That's weird. It's like you're really good to the company, but they're trying to dismiss you, or they're trying to like humble you into what they want you to be. So you could be a really good employee, but your management or somebody's there is trying to pressure you to cave to them or be like a servant to them. But they're doing it illegally, and they're paranoid that if you went to seek a lawyer, an attorney, because they know you're not dumb. And they know you're going to catch on to what they're doing. Because, you know, you're qualified here. Okay, so you could be overqualified. And somebody's not wanting to give you the pay or the recognition. So they're trying to do things illegally to push you out. Yet they're still paranoid if you're catching on to what they're doing illegally. Somebody's not going to get the results that they were hoping for with this spell. They're not going to get good results, and they're going to get quiet. So someone that you may have been flirting with, or you have like a sweet something with, I'm hearing it's a sweet nothing. This person could be part of your soul tribe. So this could be something that was supposed to or stay platonic, and somebody's trying to move it into a serious relationship, but they may not be getting it from you. It's like you see through them. But they may feel somehow like you're destined to be in their life, and they're trying to force an attachment on you. They're trying to force their authority on you. They're trying to force their teachings on you. And you're like, yeah, I see your stories, but that's not my story. That's not my narrative. Some of you may be working at a very poor quality career. You're overqualified for a job, and these people feel like it's time for you to be pushed out. But at the same breath, they know that you're a strong pillar that's keeping the job flowing. They lost control, and they're trying to degrade you, or they're trying to force fear on you to regain control. But it's like they know if they push you out for good, or if you leave for good, it's like they're trying to force you to choose their way, which is like degrading or dimming yourself. They're trying to get you to work hard for pennies. They don't want you to ask for what you deserve. Oh my gosh. So you may have like this Capricorn energy where you're very serious about work. You have created a routine that works for you, that balance out work and play, and they don't like that. Maybe their world is like fucked up, and they're upset that you could maintain your life, and they're trying to scramble that for you. There's unpaid money. Some of you may have to check your pay stub. Somebody's not giving you. Something is illegally done with pay. And they're trying to like be cocky about it, or they're trying to like always smile in your face, but they're like jipping your money. They're shorting your check. So look into that. Or they're gonna have you like drying out for a long time. Somebody may be trying to avoid you, and they're waiting till you're like desperate to talk, or you're desperate for something to like impose their way on you. This spell work is not going to work in their favor. Somebody may be trying to cast a spell on you so you could be like madly in love with them, where you have no kind of common sense, but they're going to actually pull the love of your life closer to you. So the spell work is going to work out, but just not how they want it to. It may benefit you more than what they wanted from it. Pay attention to the details. Notice. I think you're an expert in something, and a lot of people want to hold on to that. It's like you're like this crystal ball. It's like you're this crystal ball in a lot of people's life, and they rub on you when they need guidance and direction. And when they get what they want, they put you back in a little bag and put you in a shelf, put you in a drawer. You know, they don't care to clean you off. They don't care to maintain you. They don't care about your needs. You know what I'm thinking about? You know that movie Discovery of Witches, where one of those, I think he's a werewolf. No, I think he's a vampire. He has like the head of a witch in a box. And whenever he needs to know his future, he opens up the box and I think he puts his blood in the witch's mouth or something with the finger in her mouth, whatever. And she tells him a glimpse of the future. I think that this is how people see you. Your expertise in something, but they don't want to acknowledge how important and valuable you are in their life. This kind of love is one of a kind. You may have been waiting your whole life for some sort of love, hey, and you're gonna get it, and it's due to this person trying to put a love spell on you. So somebody, I'm gonna repeat it. Somebody's trying to put a love spell on you, but it's not gonna work in their favor. They're gonna attract the real love of your life to you. So they spending money to attract what you are deserving towards you. So these people are trying to hinder you and control you, but they're actually putting you in the direction, or they're amplifying the frequency that draws in what you've been looking for your whole life. So your world is about to change. I'm hearing the ground under you is about to shift. You have a lot of ancestral energy here that's rooting for you as well. You could have been the chosen one that your ancestors chose. So you may be your ancestors' wildest dream. And I feel like your money may blow up or glow up here when you release an attachment or you revoke some sort of contract with certain people. So you're going to revoke a contract with certain people. They're going to be outside of the gate. They're going to be outside of your world trying to get in. But you call your power back. You revoke the contracts. It already ran its course. These people are sick about you. They're going to do some desperate things to keep in your energy because they're mediocre. Some of them may have poor quality lives. Some of them may have awful reputations, but knowing you or being associated with you, it kind of brightens that up. All right, so yeah, let me know in the comment box, is this your story? Go and big up on yourself. If you want to give back to this channel or claim any of these readings, go down into the description box below and follow through. We have the letter Q. That could be a name or a title, a name of a business. I don't know why I heard cutaceous. Is that a word? Q words. Quiet. Queen. Quizzed. Questioned. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody wants to question you. Hey, I have this question for you. You want to call me? And you're just like, They can't tell you sorry or they can't apologize, but they want some sort of input. Are you kidding me? Beauty is not cause, it is. So it could be a question about beauty. A quick question. Someone could be bisexual. Hey, I'm hearing the word queer. We are made to persist. That's how we find out who we are. Yeah, so that's how you're finding out who you are, by choosing yourself, by choosing what you're becoming. I feel like money is going to always follow you. There may be some worry about money, but I feel like you're not possessive of the frequency of money, so it's always following you. Maybe there's some people here that want to throw money at you for your expertise. 54, 40, 31, 11, 28, 4. Some of you may also be getting a promotion, or somebody's reluctant to give you a promotion, so they're trying to like, I'm hearing reverse psychology. They know you're owed money or you're owed a promotion, but they're trying to push you into taking what they have. So this may be a career pivot point where you may have to leave a career that wanted to work you to death. Some of you, something is not worth dying for or sacrificing yourself for. We have 30, 18, 5, 9, 10, 54. All right, so if you're gonna play those numbers, wish you luck. There's maybe a quote. I'm thinking about, quantum. So maybe you're quantum leaping here. Keywords, quantum. Quickly. Somebody's trying to cast a love spell quickly. It's not going to happen, boo. And they're going to try to test that too. So they're going to come in talking all sweet to you, flirting with you, just to see if this love spell working, boo-boo. Qualifications. Adequate. I'm seeing Q in adequate. Equivalent. I don't know any more keywords, y'all. If you have a quality, quantity, if you have a keyword that you want to like add, jump down in the comment box below. I might need to use that word. Yeah, some people see that you're not focusing on them anymore. They're not priority and they're freaking out. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. I'm gonna see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.